ourselves. My name is Dania Batrisyia Ayuni.
My name is Nur Fatihah.
My name is Nur Khairunnisa.
And my name is Mihamida.
Today we will be presenting on international resource movement, focusing on multinational corporation or MNCs. Before we talk about MNCs, let's first understand the movement of resource. Resources mainly include capital, labor, and technology. These resources move from one country to another country to improve production, increase efficiency, and support economic growth. For example, capital-intensive country can invest in another country, while labor-intensive country may export labor-intensive goods or provide workers through immigration. The movement of resources help countries use their resources more efficiently, improve productivity, and increase overall welfare. One study case that we can look of is a country included in these processes is Netflix. As a global company, Netflix invests in different countries and shares technology through its streaming platform, showing how resources can move across the border. We will use Netflix as our case study throughout this presentation to better understanding how multinational corporations contribute to international resource movement. Now let's begin to understand by what is a multinational corporation or MSC. A multinational corporation is a company that own, control, or operate business in two or more countries. Although the headquarters are usually located in one country, it carry out business activities such as production, marketing, investment, or service delivery across international borders. MNC play an important role in globalization by moving capital, technology, knowledge, and expertise between countries. They also create employment opportunity, encourage innovation, and connect local market to the global economy. One example of MNC is Netflix. While the headquarters are in United States, Netflix operates in more than 190 countries, providing streaming service and investing in local content around the world.
Now I will explain the types of foreign investment. And there are two types of foreign investment, which are portfolio investment and foreign direct investment. First is portfolio investment. Portfolio investment means an investor buy less than 10% of a company share. Since the ownership is small, the investor does not have control over the company management or business decision. The main objective is simply to earn financial returns such as dividend or capital gains. The second type is foreign direct investment. FDI happen when a company purchase more than 10% of the another company share or establish business operation in another country. Unlike portfolio investment, FDI give the investor control over the company operation and long-term business strategy. There are five main motives at here. Highest return, second diversity risk, third horizontal integration, fourth vertical integration, and five enter foreign market. But I will explain 3 points only. First is higher returns. Company invest in foreign countries because they expect to earn highest profit from growing market. Netflix enter countries with increasing internet user and strong demand for online entertainment, allowing the company to generate higher international revenue. Second is diversifying risk. Expanding into many countries reduce depends on a single market. Netflix earn revenue from subscribers around the world. Therefore, if demand slow in one country, revenue from other countries can help balance the business. Third is horizontal integration. This means expanding the same business into different countries. Netflix offer the same streaming service globally with adapting its content to suit local culture and language.
Next, I will explain the determinant of foreign direct investment. There are several factors that include a company's decision to invest in another country. Netflix global expansion reflects many of these determinants. First, better communication. The development of high-speed internet, cloud computing, and digital communication has made it possible for Netflix to deliver streaming service to millions of users around the world. Without reliable communication technology, Netflix would not be able to operate efficiently in more than 190 countries. Second is technological advantage. Netflix invests in countries with strong digital infrastructure and advanced technology. This allows the company to provide high quality streaming, personalized recommendation through artificial intelligence, and a better viewing experience for its subscribers. Third is geographical proximity. Although Netflix is an online business, it still established regional office and partners with local production companies. Being closer to local markets helps Netflix better understand customer preference and produce content that match local cultures. Now let's look the reason why MNCs expand internationally. The first reason is to increase profit. By entering international markets, Netflix gain millions of new subscribers beyond the United States. This larger customer base increase its revenue and support long-term business growth. Second, to enter new market and increase market share. Netflix expand into Asia, Europe, Latin America, and Africa to reach new audience and strengthen its position as one of the world's leading streaming platforms. Third, to gain competitive advantage. Netflix competes with streaming services such as Disney Plus, Amazon Prime Video, and HBO Max. Expanding globally allows Netflix to build a stronger global brand and stay ahead of its competitors.
Now I will explain the benefit of multinational corporation. The first one is to increase economic growth. First, Netflix helps the economy by investing also helps local movie reach people around the world. This gives local creators a global audience. And lastly, to expand international trade, Netflix provides its streaming service in many countries. This helps expand international business. Besides the benefits, Netflix also has some challenges. The first one is loss of domestic jobs in the home country. Some jobs may move to other countries because Netflix produces content where the cost is lower. Second is local business may not be able to compete. Local streaming companies may find it hard to compete because Netflix has more money and more popular shows. Third is tax avoidance through transfer pricing. Netflix has been criticized for paying less tax in some countries by using different business systems. And lastly, limited training for local workers. Sometimes Netflix use experts from other countries, so local workers may have fewer chance to learn new skills. To conclude, multinational corporations are important because they encourage the movement of resources, create jobs, and support economic growth through foreign direct investment. Our case study Netflix show both the benefits and the challenges of operating globally. With proper management and government policies, multinational corporations can create positive impact for both business and society. That's all from us. Thank you.